Hello everyone, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Okay, so we've got 2 more junk journals coming to my shop. So this will be a flip through of these 2. Let me bring you down just a little bit. I just finished filming the little Amazon catalog journal. So it was up a little higher. Okay, so these 2 are not necessarily Christmas themed. These are going to be more winter themed, but I think you could easily, if you wanted to use them for Christmas, you could definitely do that. But for any of you out there who don't really do Christmas, these would be really good ones for entering into the winter months. So without going too long, because I want to get into these, the kits that I used, the main kit for both of these was by Crafty Cat USA. And then there will be other kits as well, and I'll kind of name them as I can as I flip through. But I'll have all of them linked down in the description box below if you wanted to go and purchase a kit for yourself and do your own journal. So let's go ahead and walk through how I've put these together. This is some gray twine that I just made kind of long and just strung this metal snowflake. It's galvanized metal is what it looks like to me. But it was meant to be an ornament for your tree, but I thought it looked better on the on the journal. So you could keep this as the closure if you wanted to, or maybe move it somewhere else in the journal later on, or do with it what you will. But there's the closure for these journals. So the cover, let's talk about this cover. So this is a different method I have not done before. And it was completely constructed from recycled and reclaimed materials, essentially. The actual base for the cover is cereal boxes. And so I've done that. And then then a layer of burlap, and then another cereal box with batting on it. And then I did this kind of, I don't know what kind of design style this is, but I basically created this rectangle by just doing sewing. And so this is a little bit cushiony. And then I did the same thing here. So this is batting as well. It's not as cushiony as the front though, for some reason. But it's cushiony there. And then the exact same thing on the back side. So you've got some burlap kind of peeking through here and there. And cushiony cover. And then, well, I didn't mention, I used paper bags that you get from the grocery store as the cover of the cereal box. So truly recycled materials. And then this fabric I got just this year. I don't know if it's a new design or not, but from Joann's this year. I love it. It's kind of like a contemporary snowflake. So really cute. And then on the inside is a bluish gray cardstock that I distressed. And I distressed using, let's see, this color, Rain Cloud, which is gray. It's a dark gray. Okay, so as you can see, it sits real flat. It's going to be really easy to journal in. And well, I guess unless you chunk it up with a lot of your own ephemera, and I know I would totally do that. So yep, we've got Crafty Cat USA digital kits primarily throughout the journal. And so this is part of the kit for this, and pockets and things of tea-dyed papers and coffee-dyed papers throughout as well. So I tried to kind of stick with the blues and grays kind of idea in this journal. And so along with that, we've got sari silk that has been glued down and really heavily. Oh, that's because that's on this side. I was like, this is really thick. I didn't think I put that much glue on it. And then sewn. And so it's kind of, the theme is going to be old-timey skiing and the antics that go along with that. So you'll see this guy kind of throughout the journal and kind of the same images throughout. And then here we have more writing space. So this was children's learning how to write paper that when you add, and from the Dollar Tree, and when you add tea or coffee dye to it, then all the blue lines run and it turns into this really cool blue color. And then I had happened to put it on top of this graph paper, which I believe I also got from the Dollar Tree, and not the highest of quality. And so the blue ink from this paper bled as well, and you can see some transfer of that on the inside of this. So you'll see kind of that throughout the journal as well. And then this is a different kit by Crafty Cat USA that she just did, and I absolutely love it. And I paired it with her winter kit, and I think it just goes really, really well together. So, oh, and then this is from Luisa Heinzel. It's lacy digital kit. So I did pair, because with her this winter kit, and you'll see that later, there is a lot of lace papers in here that were part of this kit. So I paired it with this lacy patterned paper here. So little tuck spot there, and some more tea-dyed paper for writing space. So I'm gonna, not very quickly, but somewhat quickly, go through and, oops, this one was supposed to be glued down. I will turn this into a tuck spot. Let's just do that right now, and then I'll add some more paper to it in a minute. We'll just fix this right up. This was backed with, I had misprints or something, and so wanted to use that up. Okay, so I'll make sure and come back and add something to tuck up into that for some more writing space. Actually, I might have something handy right here. Let me see what I can find. Yep, here we go. Well, it says 3 by 3, but I think this will work really well. Okay, there we go. Fixed. Okay, so now we have a new tuck spot. Some more of that Luisa Heinzel paper, and then I've also included paper doilies in these journals too. So I'm gonna pull you down just a tiny. There we go. And then this is Amy's amazing collaging that she does digitally. Oh, and we're missing, oh my gosh, I'm missing, these are some fabric little tuck spots here. So let's find another something to tuck into this one. Actually, I think, let me take from here. I like this better. So this journal is getting a little bit something different than the other journal is going to have. So tucked into that is, this is really nice paper that I got in a Your Creative Studio box. So we'll just tuck that in there. I made a tuck spot here because this paper had something, some kind of July date written there, and I thought, well, that's not quite right for a winter journal. So I covered that by creating this tuck spot, and some more paper there. A little collaging of sari silk along with some paper doily there. So yeah, lots of writing space in here, but also I think a lot of pages that are, yeah, I'm just like double checking now, that are, you know, very writable. You can definitely write over this and this too. But then there's a lot of papers and pages that are designed that I think if you put your own photos in here, that would be really cool. Of maybe you doing your skiing or going skiing. So this paper and this paper are part of this digital kit. So that's why I say I included the Luisa Heinzel lacy paper. And so here's this guy doing his ice skating, and then we've got this journaling card tucked in there. And this here. So again, like this is taking up some space, but you've got lots of writing space all around it for sure. Another little journaling card here. Here's a little journaling card. Added some sari silk to the top for a topper. This is like a kind of a navy blue. But yeah, this is from her other kit, and I just think it goes so well. So some of these pages I just printed on both sides, and these two are two different papers. Same with this, but see how well they just flow together? It's really fun. So got another journaling card here that came in her kit. She's blowing away. This one there. Here's another journaling card. So I'm thinking right now, I don't think it's necessary to flip through the other journal. It's essentially the exact same thing. So we'll call this one journal number 1 and the other one journal number 2. And they'll be available that way in the Etsy shop. So lots and lots of lace and just fun writing. Looks like that was tea dyed on the back. Little sari silk tabs throughout. This is if you have happy planners that you didn't use. That's what that paper is, and it's, I think, really good for journaling on. It's nice thick paper. Another journaling card here. Here's that guy again doing his ice skating. Nice big pocket with a big piece of journaling space tucked into that. Got some really good coffee dyeing and tea dyeing going on this last time with really fun edges and designs on them. Another journaling tag here. So as you can see, there is ample amount of space for you to add your own touch to this journal, or if you just wanted to use it as writing space, this would be perfect for that too. I just think it's fun. I just really like it. Like this kit a lot. And there's our last page. We've got some kids making a big huge snowball or maybe a snowman there. And then the back page. So it doesn't need, as it is now, it doesn't need a closure, but you can't have a journal, a junk journal without a closure. So let me show you how I went about putting this on. So I just kind of put this in the middle and held it with my finger and wrapped one side around as far as I could one direction, and then the other side around the other direction, and then just tie yourself a little bow. So there's this journal, and then this one is basically the exact same. So these will be available in my Etsy shop. This will be journal number 1. This will be journal number 2. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.